If you're looking for nightlife in Copenhagen, you want to head over to the Vesterbro and Nørrebro neighborhoods. They are open both day and night, but you'll find it more lively in the evening. Copenhagen is also very into burgers. So one of the big recommended places to stop here in Copenhagen is the Gasoline Grill. They have some pretty stellar burgers with good quality organic beef, some specialty sauces, and lemonade with elderflower. There are plenty of other places to eat in Copenhagen for a nice sit-down meal. Because of NOMA, the competition is really high. If you're looking for a more budget-friendly place, I would check out the food markets like Reffen, Torvehaller, Tivoli Food Hall, and the Bridge Street Kitchen. I will put the link in the description box below and up here in the corner, detailing each of what you would find at the different food markets. Welcome to NOMA. This actually won the best restaurant in the world 4 years in a row, and he won it the chef here won it so much, they actually told him, you know, you've won it so many times and every year we keep giving it to you, you actually can't be a part of the competition anymore. But they are closing this NOMA down soon, and they open up little pop-up restaurants and like Popple, the burger place, and different areas around Copenhagen and the world actually. But tonight I was lucky enough to get a reservation with my friends here at NOMA. I don't know you can actually take video, but I will try to get some photos when we're inside and show you the delicious food and creativity of this chef. Okay, we're here at NOMA and they just greeted us with a spritz of rose, and Aaron got a bit of apple cider. They take the guests in just one at a time, or one group at a time, and kind of separate you, so it's an ambiance, a very relaxing way to get introduced to your meal. Are king oyster mushrooms with some hazelnut dipping sauce on the side and some edible purple flowers. So this is a juice. It's non-alcoholic, but it's related to sake and it's like a jasmine tea with sea foam. It's made in-house. Usually they just make it in Japan. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That is so good. Oh wow. So this is a green tea called Sincha from the southern part of Japan. This is fermented ransom with a little wasabi. Wow. You get like a smoky flavor at first, and then just a slight taste of wasabi. It's really hard to describe a bit. The texture is almost like a sausage. This looks like the plants, the Venus flytraps almost. Whoa. That one's an adventure in the mouth. So this is the white currant with herbana and a few other concoctions. This is very delicious. It kind of has a citrusy taste to it almost. Never thought I'd eat a bowl full of flowers, but here we are.
So this is what Myron meant when she said
This is so good. It's so nice to have the juice paired with the flour because it's like the flavors balance each other out, so you never have one strong flavor on your palate because you wash it down with the juice and it just kind of resets your taste buds, so you never lose the flavor with any bite.
We have our pea serving, so we're gonna serve our pea, then we're gonna blanch it and split, so we're gonna clean it from the shell, and we're gonna serve in this wrap on the side. The brown wrap you're gonna see is our white currant leather. So we're gonna do juice, and after we're gonna reduce all the juice. Because it's full of sugar, all the sweetness come out, so we're gonna spread this liquid, and we're gonna work after it's like a sheet of pasta. Very simple. The flour on top are coriander flour and pea flour. It's very simple again. You're gonna pick up from the bottom with 2 fingers and eat all in one bite. Every single.
Right, so we're going to continue here with a serving of Danish eggplant. Coming off the barbecue, serving with a nice smoky flavor here. We're seasoning on top with Sancho pepper, so also a little spiciness. The sauce around is made from jasmine tea and Danish cheese. Thank you.
Okay. Danish, Rhenish, and Kurdish tea? That's interesting. Okay, now it's good. It takes a second, like, for the flavors to kind of descend onto your palate. It's an adventure with every bite.
We serve it with a dough that is made of millet, which is one of the type of the grains that's a little bit more unknown. And then we serve it with a sauce of corn miso and confetti of marigold.
It's very savory. Erin's laughing in happiness. You know, some of the stuff they're bringing out, I would never think of putting on a plate and calling it fine dining, but it is so good and there's so many flavors. So it really is like taking a journey through a culinary space of pure vegetables that makes you leave feeling healthy and not heavy.
Almond blossoms, base of
Now I have some green rice that is accompanied with tofu. This tofu is made with green soybeans, however. Underneath, if you dig a little deeper into the bowl, you'll find a vegan dashi.
Find
A
out.
vegan dashi.
Vegan dashi.
So it's usually made with bonito, a fish. This one's made with suck oil instead, so that it is vegan. And then it has a little bit of extra punch to add that umami flavor that a dashi usually brings with it.
It's very soft flavor, which is nice because it follows up that very strong flavored fish.
We farm every single day to pick up the produce directly so that it never sees the refrigerator and served to you as it's come out of the ground. So it may still be a little bit warm from the sun on a day like today.
Oh, that sauce is good. Again, interesting flavors of vegetables. I'd probably never try on my own, but I do like them.
Now we are using the olive layer. So when we grill it, the one that actually have the best flavor is the olive layer.
Two of my least favorite vegetables are mushrooms and eggplant, and a lot of these meals were based around that, so make sure to check what season you're going and what they will be serving. You can either get a juice option or a wine option, or you can get a mixed option, but it is an extra $250. Ouch.
Dessert. We have like 3 different desserts, but this is the first one. So this is a seasonal Danish prawns and also berries. So so top and the middle part is Danish prawns, different different color and different sizes. And the left side and golden raspberry. And next one is semi-dried blueberry, semi-dried wild blueberry. And next one is blackberry. And the last one is dry black cherry.
It's a serving of an ice cream. It's been flavored with gammeldansk, which is this very legendary Danish bitter that you can find everywhere. So I suggest that you have a little gammeldansk at some point of your trip. You have some molded barley around it, and then in the bottom you have dehydrated blackcurrant juice. So pick it up with your hands, and I suggest that you eat it fairly quickly as it is an ice cream.
Okay. Has like a wrapping on the outside that's really good. It's interesting because you get a sweet flavor and then more of a savory flavor at the end of the tasting of it.
Here we are with the last dessert for tonight, which is a serving of magnolia. So we've taken the flour itself, preserved it in a syrup, and then we've wrapped it one time with the saffron caramel, and then once more with Mexican chocolate. On top is a bit of a spice mix of black currants and dried ginger. So this one's to share. So just pick up the dagger here, break it into a few pieces, and share amongst yourselves.
All right, here we go.
They use a lot of saffron. They do. But
You can taste the Mexican hot chocolate, the fruity tang. It's really good, actually. And then it just melts onto the tongue. Ugh, what a great ending to a night. That was perfect.